Ozzy, stop. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I am here. I'm hoping you guys are doing well. Miss And is here. 1 second.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Hi, you need to turn it to your left.
How's that?
Perfect. You need to push it up just a little bit. No, 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 no. Not your camera, your book.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Hi, Miss Lori.
Hi, Lori. Yeah, I got this in today.
Oh, that's cool. Who's that by?
I don't know. Doesn't say.
Okay, you got a white plug in your camera view.
Oh, yeah. I plugged my phone in anyway, so.
Okay, so I got Wonderlynn in. I'm gonna keep. Well, I'll move this book. Hang on. My pencils are staying out, so it looks messy, but it's really is kind of sort of. All
It
right.
doesn't actually give me an author's name.
No.
No.
All right. Let me do my flip, and then you look for your author's name, and I'll come back and we'll do your flip.
Well, there's nothing in the book.
Okay, that's all right.
So,
Doesn't matter. Then just the publisher or whatever.
yeah. Looks like it was just published by, Amazon. Because that's
Right.
about it I can see.
Okay. So this is Wonderlyn by Annie Ree. Annie Ray. Rays. Reyes. Rays. Um, very cool book. Very cool book. And there's the back. And there's the code. Hold on, let it focus. Let it focus. Focus, focus.
It's focused.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do a quick flip. Here's the title page. It's on Amazon paper. Unfortunately, nothing we can do about it. That's where I buy my book from. So, um, this book belongs to me and Ange. Have been doing grayscale for so long now that when I bought this book, I knew it wasn't grayscale, but it just kind of was like, wow, that looks so different because I'm so used to grayscale. But that's all
Yep.
right. That's all right. So this is just it's actually kind of the thin lines. It's not the real thick black lines. Um, it's got a page that says Inside Wonderland. It says a gentle welcome, botanical whimsy, ocean wonders, whimsical homes and hidden places, curious treasures, enchanted creatures, storybook moments, and Wonderland finale. And under each, it gives five names of pictures. So I'm assuming that all the pictures have names. Like this is Floral Elephant Dream.
I love that one.
Isn't it cute? Hi, Miss Wilcox.
Hi,
How
Miss
the hell
Wilcox.
are you?
How you doing, Chrissy?
I'm doing really good, honey. How are you? I went to my cardiologist day before yesterday. Got good reviews. Got a good um. Anyways, he said I
It
was doing
works.
great. Yeah, brain's not working, you guys. Um, So yeah, I'm doing good with that. I'm gonna go to therapy for my hand. I start that on Tuesday because it's just not doing what it's supposed to be doing, but that's all right. It will. We'll get it there.
If she listens to the therapist.
Yep. I've listened to the doctor so far, so I'm only stubborn with you guys. No, who am I kidding? We've missed you too.
Yeah. Really have missed you, Chrissy. Where you been?
I don't ask her where she's been because she's got toddlers and God only
Oh,
knows that, yeah,
okay.
kids will keep you
Never
busy.
mind. Know where you been. I have a
Yep.
6-year-old that
Right?
keeps me hopping.
I love the rooster. Is everybody, the kids good? Are you good? Hubby good? If everybody's good, then we're all happy campers.
That's right.
Oh, the swan in the bathtub. I love the bathtub though. Bathtub's pretty. I could handle having a bathtub like that in my bathroom. Ooh,
Yeah.
is that an iguana? I don't know if that's an iguana or just some sort of lizard, but I start on Tuesday, the 9th. So next Tuesday. Yep, yep. I still can't make a fist, so that's why they're really concerned because I'm kind of running out of time before I won't be able to make a fist ever. So, and we got a little mouse with an apple, and aren't they cute pages?
Yes.
Oh, a little dragon taking a nap on a mushroom. Yeah, I figured for $10, these are just super cute pages. And not ones that are gonna take you like forever to do, a couple hours, but nothing like way better looking. I right? Yeah, see, the scar's almost gone. It's still like really bruised, but it's only been what? Well, it's been a little while, but it's the bruises are turning yellow. I got a bruise here from getting my blood done, so I bruises take forever to go away on me. They seem to linger. I love the vases. Look at it. That vase has got pumpkins in the bottom of it. Yeah, it's doesn't hurt. I can get my thumb all the way over now. Before I couldn't. So, yep, it's just progressing slowly is all. And everybody's different, so I don't think they need to worry as much as he seems to be worried. He was extremely unhappy. Oh, look at that. A lobster with a crab with a ballerina inside. And a sunflower. Interesting.
Tim,
Yes, babe.
look what I got. It's a dumpling. It's a
Okay, hold
glitter
on.
one.
Okay, hold on, honey. I can't see you right at the moment, so just hang on, okay?
Okay. I'll let you know when she's back, though.
Yep. Um, Oh, look at this one. This one's so funny. Now these are lobsters. One's playing the violin and one's playing the saxophone. That is too funny. Right?
That's cute.
Shh, don't yell.
Right, Lori? Usually the patient's more worried than the doctor. No,
Yeah.
the doctor was like extremely upset. I mean, I won't say I'm not worried. I mean, I told my husband that it's not progressing as far as I think it should be, but it's
Mm,
not as far away as he thinks. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah.
Um, I think it's just taking a long time, but I was in the cast for God, 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
Yeah. 6 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. So, 6 weeks and not being able to move my fingers. It's,
Right. Not ready to sleep. I will call you when she's done with it. Okay.
yeah, hang on, baby. I'm showing a book,
Got
okay?
to finish this book first. Mm.
Oh, look, a strawberry and a pear with a pineapple house. That's cool. They're all
Okay.
houses. Yeah, they're
Pineapple
all,
house.
yeah, they're all houses.
Yeah.
The strawberry's a house, the pineapple's a house, and then there's a pear house. Yeah, that's kind of cool. The pineapple's got to walk around porch, though,
Well, that's good.
right? Oh, look at that. A thimble. Yeah, thimble. That's what they call those things that you put on your fingers when you sew a thimble.
Yes.
Okay. And a spool of thread,
Mm.
and they're
Well, she
both
got the thread
houses.
right.
What?
I said, at least she got the thread right.
Right?
Bunch of buttons. That's kind of cool.
Isn't it? Oh, look at this one. This one's an art one. It's got a pencil as a tree. It's got a couple paintbrushes. Oh, it's got a um like one of these, but it's got a bouquet at the top of it. It's pretty cool.
I like the little owl.
Oh yeah,
He's cute.
yeah. They needed to have more pencils though, instead of just like all paintbrushes and
Right.
one pencil. Oh, a pair of work boots. Cool. With a fountain, and a castle. Cool.
Or you can buy it, take it apart, and print it on regular cart on the heavier paper.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Yeah, some people just don't like Amazon paper, and it's, I get it, but
You got enough to color. Yeah, I understand that, but so do I.
it is a very cute book. Um,
Did you pick up the stuff in your room? Pick her up.
oh, look at the bunny.
Oh my God, she's looking at a bunny.
That almost looks like the bunny from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, the
Oh,
white rabbit.
it's actually a rabbit. Yeah. Oh, look at a little mouse in a hot air balloon. Very cool. Now that's a treehouse. Chandelier.
That is a cool looking book.
Yep, like I said, I thought it was very cute, and for the price, I couldn't beat it. And the pictures are enough that, like I said, it won't take you days and days to do them. A couple hours, and
Right.
you've got a cute picture. Oh, look, an owl with the yin and yang symbol. Very cool. Oh, that's a pretty wolf with eagle wings. That's cool. An ostrich. Oh, a little girl with a koi. Is that a? No, that's a fighter fish. I don't think that's a koi fish. I think that's a fighter fish in the bloom. Just by the way its fin looks. King and queen. On a. Oh, that's supposed to be chess. That's supposed to be a chessboard. Nutcrackers. Well, there you go. I've heard of nutheads. I've heard of boneheads, but I ain't never heard of appleheads. Interesting. That's something you don't see under a dress every day. Oh, my mind goes some weird places, y'all.
Yep.
A horse with an elephant on its back,
Poor horse.
right? Sitting on top of a pocket watch that's in water. That's talent.
Okay, that was kind of a weird book. Kind of a weird picture.
I got last name wrong. I got last name wrong. Look at left side. What?
I got the last name wrong.
Oh,
Look at the
okay.
left
They're
side.
talking. Yeah, they're talking about the book.
Right.
Okay. I'm sorry, Amy. I missed it.
Yeah, so did I, Amy. Sorry.
It is Wonderland by Anna Reeves. Anna Reeves. Anna Reeves. This one is a tortoise with a jackrabbit with a goat with a lizard and is that a cockatoo? in a tree. Cool. What did they used to call that? Where everybody piles up on each other?
Pyramid? I don't know. Pylon?
No, it's I can't remember.
Aunt Kim, can I show you my?
Not yet.
Yep, three more pictures, honey. Hang on. Oh, now that's a pot that had a big something growing out of it. Is that supposed to be the beanstalk?
I would say so, yeah.
Right? Oh, the sun and the moon. That's a pretty picture. I like that.
Can we go on the floor?
No, because we're going to be there all day tomorrow.
Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit. That's a cute picture. And then that is it. End of the book. Okay. That's definitely called something. Can't remember. I can't either. Okay,
Yeah,
let me
there.
go back.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay, I'm ready.
Can you hear it?
I can.
No.
It's a dumpling.
What's a dumpling do?
It squishes, and there's
Oh,
also Orbeez in it. I got the glitter one, if you can see.
very cool.
I got two, but the other one kind of,
It's got to puff back up.
yeah,
She
got,
squeezed it too much.
Cool.
and it's very sticky.
Yeah, for some reason. Go. Okay. Now, pick up your.
I'm still gonna play.
Okay, then sit down and play and be quiet. Yes, we had to hunt that Tuesday. Found one at Target. We got it.
And it had pinholes in it.
Yes, and it started leaking.
It was gross.
And she was going to throw it away. I was like, oh, no, no, no. I still got the receipt. So I took it back. And they
Right.
didn't have any more. There, a lot of.
And then I went to daycare yesterday, and I was not happy because it was today, not tomorrow.
Okay, now hush. Go. They don't want to hear you. And
Angela.
I don't want to hear her.
Angela. Poor kid is gonna get a complex.
Yeah, well, she'll be fine. And she, so I took it back and they didn't have any. I went to 2 other stores. They didn't have any. So I ordered them on Amazon.
Right. Watch
She got 2 of them.
Watch your ears. Ooh, that kind of sharp and crooked. One more time. Okay, that's it. So y'all would have been proud of me. She was pretty funny though. Yep. She's a cute kid.
Yeah, she's something else. I had to take her to the doctor with me Monday. And my doctor was like, she is so articulate. I said, yeah, tell me about it. He just kind of grinned.
Okay. So I went to the arm doctor yesterday. And in the arm doctor office, they have, when you first walk in the door, they have like these cubicles set up. Shit, wrong color.
They have what?
Like these cubicles set up that where you have to check in.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Um, in like the waiting room.
Yeah.
So we're standing there waiting because there was a woman in line, and she had to fill out some stuff, and they gave her little iPad or whatever they call it, and told her to go over and have a seat and fill out the stuff that is marked and bring it back. Kind of like we all had to do at some point
Mhm.
or another. We've all had to do that. So she leaves, and then they call me up. So I go up there, and they're just going over, making sure my address is the same and my phone number and all that good stuff. And I'm sorry, but believe it or not, as much as I'm on here telling my life story, I am kind of a private person. Okay. um, I don't give out my address and my phone number, and
Right.
unless I know people and stuff. So I'm standing there, and we're going through all this private information of mine, and here comes this woman, and she pushes her way in front of me as I'm inside this cubicle to give this lady back this like laptop
Right.
thing. You guys would have been so proud. So proud.
You didn't deck her?
Oh god. You don't know how bad my mind was racing, and my blood was pumping, and I could have said so many things.
Oh, hell, I would have.
But no, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm trying to be patient and be kind and, you know, excuse people that are complete
Rude?
assholes.
Yeah.
Um, but I did let her know that it was extremely rude.
Okay, Lori. Amy
Um,
lost connection. She'll be back.
yep, I seen that. So yeah, I did let her know that it was extremely rude.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, was just I was so furious.
Oh, I'm
I,
sure.
I wanted to just jump in, and I was telling my mother-in-law, it's like, how do you tell somebody, they're being rude when you're throwing the F-bomb all over the place because you're pissed off?
Right.
So you can't say, that was extremely rude and you're an asshole
Right.
as you're F-bombing everything,
Yeah. Who in the F do you think you are? Yeah.
Right.
You're awful rude.
It's like, are you serious?
Yep. Good job, Kim.
Thank
Good job.
you.
But
I was pretty
Chrissy's
impressed with
telling you, good job.
yep, I was pretty impressed with myself because the old Kim would have been all over that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I probably would have been kicked out of the doctor's office. But nope, I'm trying. I'm trying really, really hard.
It's like I went to pick up Munchkin yesterday from daycare, because I'm going to let her go like once a week just to give us both a break.
Right.
Hang on. I'll be back.
Thank you very much, Chrissy. I was pretty pleased with myself. My husband was laughing because he knew. He just knew how hard that was. Yeah. But I I just don't understand people. I don't. Like, why do you got to be so rude? Just stand there and wait your turn. It'll eventually, like, I'll be done and you can go up there and give her your stuff back and, you'll get in there. They'll call you before me because, you were there first. Relax. We got our air conditioner put in today. I'm just like so happy.
What?
I said we got our air conditioner put in today.
Oh, cool.
Or actually, we did it. Actually, we did it last night,
Yeah.
but we get to use it today.
Oh, that's right. You have window units, don't you?
Yeah. Yep. Which worked just fine.
Yep.
They cool the house more than what we need it to be. My husband was sitting there on the chair earlier going, "Ooh, my feet are cold."
Yeah. That's right, Chrissy. You need to get she says, tell him next time you get that you want a gold star and a cookie for being so nice.
Actually, you know what I got? I got him to go to the Chinese restaurant last night
Ah.
and pick up Chinese. So, yep. We had a super day.
Good. I had a super quiet day. I actually got to go to, I don't know if you guys have up there, we have what's called half price books.
No.
No. It's a bookstore. It's like a used bookstore.
Okay.
Okay. But they don't take in, like books that are all raggedy or anything. They have to be in good shape.
Right.
And then they sell them for half price, half the price of the sticker.
There you go.
What I would pay $18 for it, half price books, I can pick up for $7.
Nine.
I mean, at Barnes and Noble or someplace like that, I can
Right.
pick up, you know.
Nice.
Yep. So I picked me up a few books. Got Munchkin a couple books on a little sticker playset thing to make up for not having the dumpling.
So, at the doctor's office where I go, they have a book thing there that you can take a book, and then next time when you come in, you can bring a book.
Right. Well, that's
Um,
cool.
right. So, I found a Danielle Steele there that I haven't read yet, so I grabbed that.
Mm-hmm.
And then next time I go, I'll take a book.
Which
I got
Daniels?
my Angela Harding books from there. Oh,
From where? Half price, Chrissy?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Sins of a Mother.
Ah, okay.
I haven't read that one yet.
Yeah. I'm not a big Daniel Steele fan for some reason.
Oh, I
There's
love
a
her
couple
books.
there's a couple of her books that I like, but not.
The Wedding is a really good one.
I like
Um,
Secrets.
Now I have that one. I haven't read it yet, though.
I like that one. I don't know. There's something about it that just appeals to me. I don't know what, but you know. And there's one other one of hers I liked. I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, she's got a. I've got almost all of them, and
Yeah, I know she's
I
got a
have a
ton.
hard time remembering all the names to them.
Yeah,
The
I
Promised, I
like.
think, is really good.
Yeah, I like. Her name's Jennifer Shivarelli. Shivareni.
Mm-hmm.
She writes books. She's got a series. It's called Elm Creek Quilts,
Mm-hmm.
and it's about like a quilt camp and how it started and all the women involved in it and stuff. It's really kind of neat.
Right.
It's a series, you know.
I have all them too, Lori. Yep. I'm a diehard fan. Love me some Daniel Steele and Nora Roberts. I like Nora Roberts books too.
Speaking of Nora Roberts, I worked with her sister.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't even know it until I had one of her books. I was sitting at my desk at break and reading it, and she says, "Oh, which one's that?" And I don't remember which one it was now. And I told her because this was years ago, right after I'd started at Internal Revenue, and she started 2 weeks after I did. And she goes, "Oh yeah." She says, "I like that one." She says, "I told my sister she needed to write that one." And I kind of looked at her. She goes, "Yeah, she's my sister."
That's cool.
Yeah. I went, "Oh, neat."
All right. Did I just do that wrong? No, I didn't. They've got it. I don't know what they've got.
Were you in a Joanna Bassford?
No, I'm in Fantasy World. Emily
Oh,
Lindenhall Oberg. Um, they've kind of got this messed up here. I hate when they do that. I'll show you what they did here in a second. So,
okay.
see how you can see there's the tongue in the middle where they got the
Yeah.
laces going across, and then there's the side where the tongue goes underneath, and then on the other side here's the side is what it looks like to me, but it only goes part way down. I don't,
Hmm.
and it just looks funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks off. I didn't notice that as I was coloring it, but it is what it is now. Because I'm not erasing all that blue.
Oh, come on.
Nope, not happening. Nope, nope, nope. I can't believe I'm using black pencil.
Really?
I never use black pencil. You guys, it's like almost 90 degrees here today.
It's 85 right now here.
I think we're going to have a really hot summer.
Hush.
No, I'm serious. It's like, we've had really cold weather, and then we have really hot weather, and then really cold weather, and there's not an in between.
Mm-hmm.
So usually that means we're going to have a really hot summer. It just kind of started off with a bang, like holy cow. Although it was really weird, we went down to my daughter's house the other day. Well, actually, it was my doctor's appointment, and my daughter's was on the way. So on the way back, we stopped there because I had to pee, and I don't like public bathrooms. So I'm like, all right, I'm stopping at your house. I need to use the bathroom.
Well, you'd be hell on a road trip.
Oh, no. I've been holding it for a couple hours as it was.
Like I said, you'd be hard on a road trip. Longer than what you have there.
Then I have to, but I mean, I don't like going in like the doctor's office and using the bathrooms.
Okay.
People are sick. I don't want to use the same bathroom they're using and wiping their nose and sniffling and yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Not my thing. Um, so, but if I have to use like an Arby's or a Burger King or something like that, I guess I will, but I don't like to. I just don't. People are so gross. I'm not a germaphobe or nothing, but
Yeah, she
people are
is.
people are just gross. You walk into some of these bathrooms going, really?
Yeah.
Is this what your bathroom looks like at home? Please, really, tell me it doesn't. Because, wow, my house isn't exactly like spotless, but my bathroom's clean.
Yeah. Yeah. There's 2 rooms in my house that are always going to be clean. My bathroom and my kitchen.
Yep. Yep. The rest of my house is I won't say dirty, I'll say lived in. I got
Yep.
dog toys all over. I've got, my coloring stuff all over, you know.
Yep.
So, yeah, my house is lived in.
Yep.
And I'm okay with that. Um, Now, when Ange comes and she comes back to you guys and says, man, I never talking to that bitch again. She's such a slob.
No.
Then, you guys will know.
You have to remember I have a 6-year-old and a 46-year-old in my house. So, which I'm not sure how it happened, but for some reason, the 46-year-old just never figured out how to clean.
Well, see, both me and my husband have back issues. So, bending over is not our specialty. So, like from the waist down, my house needs some serious help. But from the waist up, we're good.
See, mine's just pretty much the opposite. I can bend. It's just there's anything above my reach is fair game.
Right? Clutter, I'm okay with. Disinfecting is what I focus on, right?
Yep. Yep.
And that's the thing. That's the thing about going into public bathrooms that, you know, I've been in my doctor's office at like all hours of the day when they're getting ready to leave, when they've just come back from lunch, when, the place has been so packed and then all of a sudden it's empty. And you never once see anybody come out and wipe any of the chairs off or anything like that. So, what makes me think that you're going to go in there and clean those bathrooms that people have used?
They're not. They've got a cleaning service that comes in and does that.
No. Yuck.
That's what those little tissue cover things are for.
Mm.
That's like, when I was still working, hell, there was 800 people in my call center, and in the call center. So the bathrooms were, when I was still on the main floor, it was like, yeah, I don't know. I definitely would do what's called the Texaco squat
Hmm.
with the tissue underneath it.
Yeah, they're just. Nope. I just can't.
I mean, I just couldn't believe was like, God, do I work with this many slobs?
Hmm.
Then you'd look at their desk and go, oh, yeah, okay.
Yep.
And when I moved up to the quality and we were quote unquote desk sharing, which really pissed me off. I don't know, but they had one half the desk, I had the other. And I had disinfectant wipes that they use like in a pharmacy for the
Hmm.
cleans. Well, Tina, they use them at where Tina's at, the mail order pharmacy for the what they call the clean room,
Right.
where the medications mixed and all that stuff. She brought home a whole case of them because they're still good, but they had expired
Right.
and they can't use them. So, like Tina said, instead of throwing them away, she just brought them home. They're great wipes. I took a big old jug of them because they come in these big things about this big around. They're about, I don't know, 8 inches tall. I took one to work. They've got like 100 of them in it. And that's what I used to wipe my desk down when I come back,
Right.
Because, I mean, I came one day, walked in there one day, and we were in training or something. And the person that shared the desk with me was, I don't know where she was. She's in the bathroom or something. But she had a plate of food that she had ate, and the plate sitting there with the leftovers on it. And there was food splattered all over the top of the desk. And, it was like, gross. Come in the next day, and the plate was gone, of course. But she never even wiped the desk off.
Yep.
I was like,
Makes you wonder.
damn, I don't know. I used like 6 of those things just cleaning the desk off. was like, ew, gross. I didn't
I
even want
wouldn't
to
have.
do it.
I would have
I could
handed
have
them.
sat there.
I would have handed them to her and said, "Here you
She
go."
wasn't there. She wasn't there. And I had to sit there. I was like, I ain't sitting in this.
Yep.
And the thing is that she was eating on my side of the desk.
Yeah.
Because it fit in the corner. We had a corner type thing, and there was like a desk part here and a desk part here with cubicles above them. Or, cubbies above them.
Okay.
And she always managed to sit on my side. Finally, I left a note on it, please use other side. This side is mine.
Right.
Because I was tired of her garbage all over my, all over everything.
Please use
Got
other
the hint.
side before you get hurt.
Yep, she got the hint.
I would have been going, clean up your mess before we have issues.
Oh, I tried that. I said, could you please clean the desk off? But nope. I even went to her boss. I said, can you kind of make sure she cleans the desk off before she leaves? I'll see what I could do. And he shared office with my manager, right? And I was talking to my manager about it, and she was like, yeah, good luck. I can't get him to clean up.
Right. That little chirp you heard, that's Miss Angela's hiccups. It's her little chirps.
Oh, did I tell you I got baby birds on my patio?
No.
Yeah. I'm not sure what kind they are. They're a little tiny bird. I think they're little tiny swallows or something. Yeah.
Did you
There's
ever
a bird.
tell the story about the bird that got into your garage that one time
No, I don't.
and lived up? Was that you or was that Lisa?
I
No,
think
that
that was,
was you.
no, I've
The
never had a
bird that
bird.
got up into the rafters.
No, they can't get in my rafters. My
Okay, must
garage
have
has
been
got
Lisa.
drywall on it.
Must have been Lisa. She must have been
Yeah.
telling this story um on her channel.
No.
The little birds that got up in her rafter and um
Nested.
yep, ended up having little baby birds.
Yep. Yeah. I got a little birdhouse hanging on my patio.
Could have swore that was you.
No. And every year, I don't know if it's the same bird, same type of bird, but she comes back and has her babies, feeds them, and, and I worry about them because, it's concrete under there.
Right.
And when she gets ready to fledge them, Tom used to tease me because I would go out and I put those like foam pads that you can get for like in restaurants that you walk on. It's supposed to cushion your feet,
Mm-hmm.
But these are like these are squares and like blocked together.
Mm-hmm.
People get them for daycares and stuff for the kids. I go out there and I put like 3 layers of them under the birdhouse so that when the little birdies start fledging, if they don't quite fly and they fall on something soft.
You're funny.
Hey, I don't want to go out there and find a little dead bird.
My husband's so mad right now.
Okay.
He had plants out that he had just put out in the greenhouse. like yesterday. They were ready to go out and be um a- acclimated.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and went out this morning and something had gotten into the greenhouse. We're
Oh,
not exactly sure how. And dug in every single one of those plants and had them tipped over. Had some of the actual plant out of the pot.
oh, damn.
Oh, he's so mad. He was throwing such a fit. We're not sure how it got in though.
Mm. Yeah, I don't do plants. I have a black thumb.
He starts them from seed.
Oh, I
You
no.
know, it's like he's put a lot of time into this shit.
Yeah. Nope. I've tried seed. I've tried buying them, already blooming, putting them in the ground, water, talk to them,
Yep.
feed 'em, Nope. Give it a few days, not even weeks, just a few days, and it's history. I lived in California. That's when I discovered I had a black thumb. But I thought, okay, I've got these flower boxes and stuff along the front of the house, and then underneath there was a spot like for flowers. So I went out, bought a bunch of flowers, put them in the put in the potting soil and the whole bit in the flower boxes and in the ground and, you know, line the sidewalk. And they looked so pretty when I was all done. And they were, I had mums and peonies, I think they are.
Okay.
And they were, but, just little flowers, not big ones. And planted them, watered them, went out every morning and watered them and stuff. After about 3 days, right, I went out and the ones up along the side of the house, the mums, no, uh, yeah, the petunias that I had up alongside the house, they're gone, right? It's like, where the hell they go? Right? Walked over there and I mean, they were gone, okay? There weren't leaves laying around. They weren't, looked like somebody had come out and plucked them. There wasn't any roots or nothing. No hole. What the hell happened to them? So I went out and I bought more, planted them, same thing. After the third try, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Are these things sinking in the ground or, getting up and walking away or what? And my landlord lived across the street and I was telling her. And she was like, oh, I know what happened to him. I said, what? I said, somebody come and dig them up? She says, yep. I said, really? She goes, yeah, a squirrel. I said, excuse me? She goes, same thing with me. She says, I quit planting petunias because they love them. She says, they will dig them up and cover the hole back up so nobody knows. She says, and carry them off. She says, what they do with them, I have no idea. She says, but that little bastard's gotten all mine.
Really?
I said, well, shit. So I quit planting petunias there.
I have an apple tree, sage, and then when I do tomatoes, the only I'm gonna do right. We have apple trees. We have actually two different kind of apple trees, and we have several of each. We have we don't have the sage though,
Is
and we have
that in your bedroom?
lots of tomato plants getting ready to go in, And yeah, we have a great big huge garden that my husband does. And
And she carried it in your
we
room.
don't do our own spices. And I've never kind of, or herbs or whatever you want to call them.
Mm.
Never asked him about it, but because I'm not one that really, I'm not a gardener type. I don't like going out and picking weeds, and I don't like fussing in the dirt.
Yeah, me neither.
Mm, done that, been there. When my husband was working all the time, and you know,
Okay,
I
good.
can't, and I gardened and I did all that stuff. I don't do it no more. I'm
Yeah.
done. Over it, done it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it really doesn't save a whole lot of money.
Right.
Um, Now it did when our kids were here and they were little, and you had a budget for grocery shopping and stuff. So that's a different thing. But with it just being him and I now, it really doesn't save that kind of money.
I thought you had a garden.
I do.
Oh, okay.
So I said it just doesn't. It's not worth it to me anymore. It doesn't save
Yeah.
that much money. But
True, but they taste so much better.
it gives him something to do. So
Like tomatoes fresh out of the garden or cucumbers fresh out of the garden.
yeah.
Taste
Now
better.
just to eat them while they're in season, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing. But to do all the canning and all
Oh,
that
yeah,
stuff,
no.
you know, it doesn't really save all that much money.
Yeah, no, I don't. I've never canned anything. My grandmother used to. I'd pick it out of the garden and prepare it and stuff, and then she'd do all the canning.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
And like I said, I like the aftermaths of it. I love our spaghetti sauce.
Uh-huh.
But, if we didn't have it, I could live with store bought. I'm
Right.
okay with that.
That's me. I'm good with ragu. Thank you very much.
All right. I
I
prefer
will
Prego.
say,
I prefer Prego, but
yeah, I will say Tina makes some awesome spaghetti sauce.
yep,
It takes her 2 days to make it, but
right? But I mean, it's only what, $1.50 a jar or so.
Yeah.
So frozen vegetables are $1 a bag.
Right. Dang, that's right. I forgot to pick up.
So I'm not too intensely saving money,
Right.
even though the stuff lasts us like a year or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, again, it's still not saving us that kind of money.
Right.
You know. But again, it gives him something to do. So
Mm-hmm. And hey, as
I'm
long
not-
as he doesn't expect you to can it.
oh no, no. Well, we've been through this. I told him when he started doing this shit a couple years ago that I was nope. Been there, done that. I did it for 20 some years, 30 some years on my own
Yeah.
with no help. I'm not. I'm done. I don't want to do it no more.
Right.
So now he does it all on his own. Once in a while, I'll help him peel tomatoes or help him jar some stuff up, but nope.
Yeah, Lori, I understand that. Hell, I killed a silk plant, so I understand all about the black thumb. Trust me.
I can grow stuff. I just don't like pulling the weeds and messing in the dirt.
Yeah. Like I said, I killed a silk soap plant. So
Kill the soap plant.
I did. They don't do well in the dishwasher.
I know this story.
It was dirty and dusty and nasty looking, and I tried, just wiping it off. Didn't work. Okay, I was throwing other things, other knickknacks and stuff. I was doing my deep cleaning in the dishwasher and threw it in there with it, and I got nothing but the vine out. It didn't weather well.
Yep. Her husband had a good laugh though.
Oh yeah. He was like, I can't believe you put that thing in the dishwasher. I'm like, well, it was dirty.
That was my first comment. If you remember, going, I can't believe. Why would you put that in the dishwasher?
Because it was dirty. I didn't feel like hand washing it. I found out later I could have just thrown it in the sink with some hot soapy water and
Mm-hmm.
come out just fine.
Yep.
Who knew?
Tad bit of vinegar
Yeah.
and. Yep.
So yeah, I stay away from even soap plants now. When they get that. What? Yeah, see, it's coming back up, huh?
No.
Yeah, it will. Okay. Let it sit.
She's the only one I know that kills non-living things.
Lunch?
You've had lunch.
No.
Yes.
I had 3 pieces of lunch.
You've had lunch.
I'm so hungry.
Get some potato chips. You've had 2 things of macaroni and cheese rice, and a grilled cheese sandwich, all since noon. I think if you want something, get some chips or something.
She's a growing girl, Grandma.
Tell me.
Yeah.
She likes those little rice-a-roni cups that you put in the microwave
Oh, yep.
of the cheese rice.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get the mac and cheese ones.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I like them too. Easy.
Instant mashed potato ones.
Yeah. I like them too. They're easy.
Yep. Every once in a while, I'll buy myself, or if my granddaughter's coming over, I'll buy some Velveeta ones.
Mm-hmm.
Or the little cups of
Can I have some cupcakes?
mashed potatoes.
She just remembered that she had cupcakes.
Because my husband can't have milk, and there are days that I do like things with milk in them.
Mm-hmm. I get her those little cupcakes. They're about that big. I know.
Mm-hmm.
You can get one, okay?
Does who have any fruit?
Oh yeah, we got tons of fruit, Lori. Well, I do anyway. I don't know, but I always buy fruit.
They smell good.
Okay, she's had fruit today too. You haven't? I thought you had a banana this morning. Oh, my bad. Oh.
We are out of fruit. Usually I have bananas or grapes or oranges or something, but nope, we are out.
I can't do oranges. I can do bananas. I can do grapes. I can do apples. I can do watermelon. But orange or orange juice will put my sugar right through the roof.
Right.
And it's weird. And, I don't know why.
High in sugar content.
Yeah, but it's natural sugar. But so is grapes and apples and
Yeah, but you gotta remember
cantaloupe.
an orange is bigger than a grape. You're gonna sit down and you're gonna eat the whole orange.
Yeah.
Where you're only gonna grab a couple of grapes.
Oh, no, not a couple. Huh?
No.
No, I love grapes. Oh, but I can eat cantaloupe and
Love
what's the other,
cantaloupe.
what's the other one?
Muskmelon.
Yeah, muskmelon. Now, I'm not a big fan of mango. Okay. And they don't bother it. They don't bother my blood sugar. But I don't know. It's weird.
For the longest time, that's all my granddaughter would eat for a fruit is mangoes.
Yeah. When we were at the store the other day, Munchkin wanted some um, apples. And so we picked up a mixed uh, container. It had, peeled apples or sliced apples. And she
Right.
only likes, she only likes the green apples. And we picked up, it had that and mangoes and grapes in it. And so she's been nibbling on that. And she wanted grapes, and they got put in the basket. And I got me some watermelon.
So I am a big chip fan too. I love potato
Oh,
chips.
love potato chips.
Um, but for the longest time, my husband couldn't have
And then that's
flavored
it.
chips. He could only have the plain chips because everything else had milk in it. So we thought.
Mhm.
So I mean that's what we looked up and read the ingredients and that's what it shows, right? So we went to the store last month and he was filling his our water bottles because we get refilled water instead of drinking our well water. Um, and I was standing there looking at the. Do you guys remember Better Made potato chips?
Mhm.
I was standing there looking at those because that's what I used to eat when I was a kid. Is the Better Made. It's what my mom bought, and I went, huh? I wonder. And I walked over there and I looked at the ingredients, and do you know not one Better Made potato chip has milk in it?
Wow.
Not the flavored, not any of them.
Well, the plain one wouldn't. It's just
Right.
potatoes.
That's
Oh,
he. Yep. He could only eat plain potato chips because.
yeah.
But on a Lay's, if you look at the barbecue or anything, it has milk in it.
Mm. I don't know. I don't like flavored potato chips.
But
I like
Better Made
plain.
does not.
I like the plain potato chips.
Mm. See, we like the plain's good, but we also like the um, uh, sour cream and onion
Yeah. Well,
and
yeah. That would the sour cream.
sour cream and cheddar
Hmm.
and the barbecued.
See, I'm not a fan of barbecue to better.
I might go, guys.
Yeah, it's a Michigan chip. It's really great. That's like in Indiana, they used to make a chip. It was called Peerless potato chips. Oh my God, are they good? And but it's in India. They were made in Gary. Uh, when we would go up and visit family and stuff, we always brought back 10, 12 bags of them. Instead of checking out at Myers with all these bags of Peerless potato chips.
Yep. So yeah, last month I bought quite a few bags of Better Made potato chips, and we still got quite a few bags left. So
I remember growing up, my mom used to, they had a thing that was called Jewel Tea. It was a home delivery service type food, different, mainly staples.
okay.
And she would get these tins, these big tins. You know how you see those big popcorn tins in the store around Christmas
Mm-hmm.
time? Okay. But these were like a gold color,
Okay.
goldish copper color, and they were filled with potato chips.
Oh, yum.
Best potato chips I've ever had outside of Peerless.
Give me a potato chip, and I'm a happy camper.
Oh, I
That's why
love
I'm.
potato.
That's why I'm so round, you guys.
Yeah, really. I
I
love
love.
potato chips and bologna. Give me a bologna sandwich and potato chips. I'm happy.
Yep. Put the potato chips on
Chips
the
on
sandwich.
this. Yep.
Yep. Always made my day.
Mm-hmm. In fact, that's what I had for lunch.
I had a salami sandwich on Italian bread today.
Mm.
I saved my leftovers from dinner last night for dinner tonight. I didn't want to eat them for lunch. I'm gonna have them
Yeah.
for dinner.
Smoke.
So I had a salami sandwich on Italian bread, and then I had a cake donut with chocolate on top for dessert.
Mm. Yeah, I had bologna sandwich with potato chips, and I had uh, Tina brought home candy from the graduation party,
Mm,
and she brought home these fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls. Oh my God, are they good? I can't eat many of them, but I munch a couple of them every now and then. They are good.
the rainbow burnt chips. I don't know what you.
Rainbow.
I've never heard of the rainbow.
Yeah,
Um, that's something new to me, honey. I'm not sure I know what that is.
yeah, me neither.
Now, my father-in-law liked the burnt chips out of any potato chip bag.
They're hard to find.
If it was a burnt chip, he'd love them.
Find it, huh?
Yep.
Like I said, they're hard to find
Mm-hmm.
because there's actually somebody that
Sits there and
watches.
looks through them.
Yep.
Nope.
How's that for a job? What do you do for a living? I pick potato chips. I pick out burnt potato chips.
I sort potato chips.
Be right back.
Okay. Made by Better Made. The brown bag. Oh, I haven't seen them. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have like a barbecue one in there. No, it's not brown though. It's like an orangish brown. And I think it's just the barbecue. I don't think it says burnt on it. It might. I don't think we've tried that one yet. No, this is the first month that we've been messing with the the Better Made. Because we didn't know that they didn't have milk. All this time, this guy's been eating like just plain potato chips. And my husband likes flavor. He's a man. He just loves flavor. I'll have to look at that next time we go. We've been Lay's people for, I think, as long as we've been married. I haven't had Better Made in years. But I'll tell you what, I think it's going to be a while before I ever go back to Lay's because these taste more like potato chips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not as salty, and you can actually taste the potato in them.
No, baby, not right now.
It's only
go-
like a few minutes.
Okay, go get me a brush.
Okay. So remember, I want it like this.
Yes.
Then, and then a braid on the back.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that, Lay's is artificial or anything, but
Mhm.
um,
Right.
they're a lot saltier,
Yeah.
and you don't get you get a flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily a potato flavor, but it's a flavor.
Have you ever tried to make your own potatoes? Potato
Oh,
chips?
our own potato chips, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get the picture? Probably. Oh, nope, never had that one. Didn't even see that one. Huh. That's interesting. That's the bag. Interesting. I'll have to look at that for that next time.
I'm making a chair because I don't want to.
I'll be right back.
Who's there at the door?
We're supposed to get some pretty bad thunderstorms and rain tomorrow night and all day Friday. Or is today Wednesday or Thursday? So if it's Thursday, it's tonight. If it's Wednesday, it's tomorrow. What the hell day is it? Today's Thursday. Okay, so we're supposed to get we're supposed to get a storm tonight. And then rain all day tomorrow. But I don't mind storms, but I'd much rather. I'd much rather them.
No, it's okay. Hush. Okay, I'm back. He said that
During
my
the day.
side air conditioner got some hail damage the other day,
Oh,
but I don't understand how. I mean, the hail wasn't even pea size. It was like maybe that big around,
right.
maybe as big around as the lead in the pencil.
Right.
But I don't know.
I'm kind of cutting off. I get TV scissors.
So don't you know you're not supposed to open your door to strangers?
What?
I said, don't you know you're not supposed to open your door to strangers?
Oh, I about it.
Am I breaking up? Angela,
Yeah.
am I breaking up or are you?
You are.
Okay. Let's see, somebody's got a crackle in there.
Hang on. Why is it telling me I'm low battery? Oh,
I can check.
is it green?
Where's green?
Over here someplace.
No.
Okay, let me see. Hang on.
And like
What's going on here?
grab these.
Raven, I know.
Like this one break.
How's that?
You gotta turn it to the left.
How's that?
Good. I don't hear the crackle anymore. So.
Yeah, I had to plug my. I thought I'd plug my phone in, but evidently I didn't. It plugged in all the way. So.
I haven't seen that temperature in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Our pictures are nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to paint my room pink and purple.
Just hush.
So my son took over the commercial accounts department where he works.
Oh, cool.
The lady left, and so he took it over. So now he's running all the commercial accounts for that store.
Wow.
So every time he hits a new goal, he'll send me a picture of what he hit, and he's cracking me up.
Yeah.
Because he's blowing it out of the water compared to what the girl before him used to do.
Cool.
And yeah, it's like okie dokie.
Yeah.
A chair.
No, come here.
I need a chair.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of doing hair.
My daughter called me the other day and told me that they offered her a supervisor job,
Wow.
but it's driving almost an hour away. And right now she's 5 minutes up the road.
Yeah.
I said, well,
No.
she says it comes with a big raise. I said, yeah, but does it come with somebody driving you there in the middle of winter?
Well, if you want to
You know, I mean, an hour drive can be
yeah.
a sucky drive. And when you're a supervisor, you know, you can't just pick and choose your hours. You're there when they need you there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if something happens and you have to go in, you're an hour away.
Right.
And if it's blizzarding, you know, sucks to be you.
Exactly.
I tell them, you know, it's a great opportunity, but when one opens up in the store you're at,
Mm-hmm.
you
Go
take
for
it. But right, I mean, you're 5 minutes away. You got the perfect setup right now, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But That's not me. I can only give them my opinion, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, she wants an opinion on driving an hour back and forth to work. I'll have her talk to Tina.
Yeah, no, trust me, she probably didn't want my opinion. She was probably just telling me about it. She's a very independent, I'm gonna make up my own mind type of girl, but and I shouldn't say girl, I should say woman, because she's
Right.
37 years old, gonna be 38 here in a month. So
Ow!
it was an ow, like I just turned around and gave you a wicked little look.
Yeah, no, I was brushed. She wanted her hair brushed. She wanted it, the sides pulled up and put into a braid in the back.
Right?
So I was brushing the underneath where it was tangled.
And you got a little hair that just hurts like crazy.
Can I please wash Richard?
He's probably gone, but you can look out and see.
Okay. The house is on.
Because he's got a car. He was just looking at it.
Now all I have to do is get up in the morning, run a brush through my head, and I'm done.
Mm. Yep.
Since I got it like cut short, it's apparent. Well, I know it's not apparently. I have natural curly hair,
Mm.
and when it's long, it's it comes out more straight than anything.
Right.
But when it's short,
It
the
curls
curls are everywhere.
Yeah.
She's the same age as my sister. My sister will be 38 next month also. Yep, she'll be 38 on the 19th.
Mm. It's funny, that was Tina and Brian's wedding anniversary.
Yep.
My mom's birthday was the 17th. Brian's birthday was the 18th, and their anniversary was the 19th. Okay, shut the front door, please.
Yep, I have a brother-in-law that's his birthday's on the 12th. And then I have another brother-in-law that his birthday's on the 16th. And that my daughter's on the 19th.
Mm.
There's a whole other bunch of people in our families that's got birthdays in July, but I don't know them all offhand. So
Yeah. That's the only ones that we had in July. Was Brian and my mom as far as birthdays. Or no, forgot Tom. Tom was the 29th. So now we have none. Because they're all gone.
yeah, our neighbor down the road passed away Monday.
Ooh.
Her funeral's tomorrow, or showing tomorrow, funeral on Saturday. And I mean, she was probably in her mid to late 80s, so she had a good life. But
Right.
sad thing is watching the family going up and
Clean
down the
out.
road all day today.
Yep. Getting everything straightened out and
Yep.
getting it clean. It's really going to be sad as afterwards, and they're going to be cleaning out.
Yeah, that's gonna be really sad.
Mm-hmm.
We used to call her our road runner because, man, that woman was always on the go. If she didn't go up and down our road 10 times a day, there was something wrong.
Yeah.
Yep, she went out right before she got ill. She went out and bought she said her dream car, and it was a Mustang, one of the newer Mustangs.
Ah.
And she stopped in and She's like, "Hey Kim, jump in, let's go for a ride. I'll put the top down and everything." I'm like, "Oh my god." I'm like, "I am not getting in that car with you." Like, no way. I see how you like fly up and down this road. I'm just no way.
Yeah.
Love you lots, but you know, getting up there in age, and it's all I needed you to get it up to 90 or something, and then like freaking have a heart attack on in the middle of like shifting it or something. I'm good. I know, sounds cruel, but it could happen.
Yeah.
I felt really bad when my mom got
She had a
sick.
standard. It was a standard.
I don't know what it was. I have
Oh,
no idea. Um,
yeah, those are hard to get.
I don't know what it
They
was.
got to be special ordered now.
Yeah. Um, when my mom, right before my mom, well, she was sick. We just didn't know it. We were going back for testing and stuff, and um, her driving kind of sucked for a few years as it was. I hated riding with her. She used to
Yeah.
scare the hell out of me. And then one day, um, we were going down our road, and our road has turns and bends and you know things in it that is they're just all over the place.
Yeah.
And there's one that's you have to really slow down because it's damn near a turn, but it's
Can
just
you
a bend, you know.
pick up your stuff over here, please?
Um, and then there's a house that like it curves like this, and then there's a house that sits like oh, it curves like that, and then there's a house that sits right here in the middle, right at the end of the curve.
Yeah.
And here comes my mom. You know, she's going down the road, and then here comes a semi pickup truck on the other end, and the semi is going to come around the corner, same time as my mom's coming around the corner. Well, it
Yeah.
scared the shit out of my mom, and she went straight towards that house.
Oh crap.
That's what I said. I'm like, oh my god, and then mm, I, I kind of yelled at her. I didn't mean to, but I'm like, park this fucking car, park it now. I'm
Hmm.
taking over. You're done.
Yeah.
She's like, what? I said, you're done. You're done driving, mom. If that scared you, you're gonna hurt somebody and you're gonna hurt yourself.
Right.
You're done. You know, you could have went through that house and hurt somebody. You could have like gotten killed or hurt the semi driver. You're just done. No.
Well, I don't think if it was an actual semi, I don't think the semi was going to get hurt.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but either way, she was done.
Semi
I'm like,
versus car usually loses.
yeah, I'm like that. No, if that scared you, then you don't need to be driving anymore.
No, I want it in a different box.
There's another box for it.
I want it in.
So that was the last time she ever drove.
We don't have another box for it.
It progressed pretty quick after that.
Mhm.
But yeah, it scared the living crap out of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
Like when my sister was still alive and she was going through her cancer treatments. I know, like, cancer hurts. Okay.
It does. It's very
And
painful.
she they had given her some pain medicine. And they gave her this I called it liquid pot. I don't know what it was. It was a liquid that enhanced her appetite. Right? Well,
Mm-hmm.
she decided that she couldn't wait for me to get home from work and she was going to go to the store. This is before we moved down here. with her. I called her. I was on my way. We were on our way home and see what she wanted to do for dinner. She was like, "Oh, I don't know." She said, "I went to the store." She said, "I got some stuff, I needed bread and stuff." And I said, "Okay." Um, I said, "You drove?" Because she hadn't been driving. She was like, "Yeah." She goes, she says, "Yeah, and unfortunately, I ran a stoplight." I said, "You did what?" She goes, "Yeah, I forgot it was there and I ran it." I said, "Oh my God." She goes, "Oh, I didn't get a ticket. Nobody's seen me." I said, "I'm not worried about the damn ticket. I paid the ticket." I said, "I'm worried about that four-wheel drive truck that's going to slam into you."
Right?
After that, we took her car keys away from her.
Or the car full of kids you're going to slam into.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Plus,
felt bad
she
yelling
said
at her,
she
but
had all those sneezes.
I mean, she was my mom, and I didn't really talk back to her too much. But
Yeah.
there's just a time and a place that
Right.
sometimes you just got to step up and say
Right.
enough's enough.
Yeah, step up and that was me. I mean, she was my older sister. Please pick those up.
Oh my!
Okay, in there is a basket.
My mom pulled out in front of a
The
cemetery.
basket's there. There's another basket.
She
Go get it.
had to get her put out of car with jaws of light. Oh my god, that would have
Yeah.
freaked me out so bad.
Look how big one is. Look how big one is.
Wow. Can you please do what I asked you to do?
Where?
Yes. Put him in there.
Okay, you guys. So it's summertime, and I don't know if you guys were around for last summer. I'm sure most of you was, but I'm not sure if you remember. But where my internet pole is, um, we have it's at the corner of my property, and we live on a main road, and there's tractors and semis and everything going by, and they're full of hay, and some of the tractors are huge and tall, and
Mm-hmm.
so sometimes it blocks my internet thing if they're
Signal.
too big. If they're too high up,
Mm-hmm.
it'll actually block the pole.
Yeah.
So sometimes I will lose internet service, but it'll come right back on. Um, I don't think it's happened yet, but just
No,
in case.
I haven't
Just in
seen.
case, because there's a
Yeah.
whole bunch of them going through here, moving hay and straw around.
Aunt Kim, do you like my glasses?
I do. Those are nice and bright.
And I can wear them on me. And I look silly.
Very cool.
Yeah, I found
Always fun to be silly.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet silly, but silly.
And look, I found my glasses up too.
Nice.
Oh, can you believe I did this fish all by myself, but I used an app?
I cannot believe it. That is really pretty fish. I really like that fish.
Thanks. I smoke these. Why does smoke always go on his ass?
Because he likes the heat from the lamp.
Now you can draw me a mermaid.
Don't do that.
I can only draw a fish from now until we start paying my iPad for doing a random thing on my iPad.
Okay. Do you know what a mermaid looks like?
Kinda, but no idea.
Yes, you do.
Do you have
Mermaid
do you
tail.
have a mermaid? Do you
Mermaid
have a
doll.
mermaid?
Don't
Do
do that.
Do you have a mermaid tail?
But not a whole mermaid. Yes, I can do a mermaid tail, but not a whole mermaid.
Okay, well, you know what you look like.
What?
You don't know what you look like?
No.
Go look in the mirror.
I don't look like anything.
You look like you. You look like a person. So you draw you with a mermaid tail. And then you've drawn a mermaid.
Don't do that.
Do you understand?
Answer again.
Little one?
I'm trying to find a paper to do that.
So I take it you do understand.
What do you say?
Oh boy.
Did she just say, oh boy?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought she
Yeah, usually she says, "Oh, biscuits." So.
Yeah.
So what have you got going next week?
Me?
Yeah.
Let's see, next week. I start my therapy.
Okay, and that's on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then sooner or later I have to go to the store and get some groceries. Why? What's up?
Well, I was just thinking about what day to put her in daycare so we can have a day of.
No, you are not going to Michigan that day.
No, I'm not going to Michigan that day, but a month before I go to Michigan.
Y'all, she's gonna pay hell getting out of that house.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this, you guys. Hey, Munchkin.
Munchkin, Kev's talking to you.
Yeah?
Come here.
Come over here by the
Yeah?
thing. So how come you don't want Grandma to come see Aunt Kim?
Because I want her to stay.
Okay, but you know she's coming back, right?
Yeah, but I don't want her to stay for a week.
Do you know how fast that's gonna go by?
No, it's gonna take forever.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Don't be so dramatic. It's only gonna take like a couple sleeps and she's gonna be home. You're gonna go to bed, get up, go to bed, get up, and go to bed, get up, and she's gonna be home. That's how fast it's gonna go by.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
And you know you can talk to her on the phone.
Yeah, I know, but that still doesn't help.
But she's just gonna come see me for a little bit.
No.
But I miss her. So you gotta share.
You told me you wanted me to go for 10 days so that you could be at daycare.
Still, no.
You gotta share.
I'm not sharing you my grandma, no. Because I want her to stay.
Well, I'm sorry. But I think she's still gonna come anyway.
No.
Behave. Don't be a baby.
I want her to stay.
Munchkin.
I love cuddling with her. That's why I
I
want her to stay.
I know. It's only 1 week until you, and then you'll like have her back, and then she'll be there
Hi.
until you're like 20 years old.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hi. My hand turned into a pencil.
Quit, Raven.
Do you see it?
Yep.
I can see.
You really
Teeny
need
little
to.
thing. Yeah.
I want you to help me.
She's a little piss fire, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. Yep, she is a stingy little thing, Chrissy.
Yeah.
This time of my day right now is when our mother gets home.
Yep. She cracks me up though. Because, I know her mom and her grandma personally, not just on YouTube. So I know a little bit more details than y'all know. And that little girl gets it honest. She really
Mm-hmm.
does. From everything that you guys hear here to triple or quadruple that. And that's her
Yep.
mother and her grandmother.
Yep.
So none of this surprises me at all. Um, yeah.
She's got her room trashed.
You just cleaned it.
I know.
Er, oh.
Wrong one.
Mama's not gonna be happy.
No, we'll have it picked up before she gets home. Because I really don't want to listen to her.
Hmm.
She come in last night. She sent me a text yesterday, right? She was like, first time in a long time, I think I need a drink when I get home.
Uh-oh.
She
Bad
was
day, huh?
not having a good day at work. And we're running out of supplies. The IV pumps that they were sending for patients were only calibrated to 500 units a minute.
Welcome
And they
back,
needed,
Amy.
welcome back, Amy. And they needed them at 1,000 units, whatever, an hour or whatever. And so they all had to be recalibrated. And she was looking for certain needles that she had to send.
Right.
Couldn't find them. Went and asked the girl that's supposed to be ordering all this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every time she'd ask her about something, she'd say, well, I ordered it. Well, okay, but what did you do with it after you ordered it? You know. Finally, Tina blew up. She was like, people put things where they effing belong in this place. We'd be able to find them. She finally found the needles that she needed, and they were behind another box of needles because they've got codes on them.
Right.
But yeah, she said she spent most of her day hunting supplies. She was not happy.
Yep. I
So when she
understand.
first got to work, somebody had moved stuff around and that's one thing you don't do with her. You don't move stuff on her station. Okay? and somebody had moved stuff around, moved stuff off of her station and put it,
Mm-hmm.
put it back, but didn't put it back in the right spot. And a trash can they couldn't find, and it's huge. It's one of those big rolling gondola things. You know, they finally found it. Yeah. So her day did not start good yesterday. I'm hoping it started better today. I haven't gotten any text messages, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so she was not having a good day yesterday. Really, Smoke? You're going to sit here and take a bath?
He's been sitting there for how long?
Yeah. He's soaking up the heat out of the lamp.
I didn't want just a blue flower because I figured it would clash with the blue shoe.
Okay.
But I'm thinking I don't like this combo.
What combo?
I did purple, blue, and pink.
Oh.
I think the pink is too dark.
Yes, it's a cat, Lori. That's all I have is cats. Yeah, you can see his little back. He's my little man. Oh, Kim, he's up to 7 pounds, 9 ounces.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yes. He's maintaining it, though. He was fluctuating. Now he's maintaining it.
I lost 10 pounds.
Good.
I know. I was excited.
Yep. Yeah, I think I lost 10 too.
I think mine was more out of I was in pain and didn't want to tell my husband every time I was hungry. So, like,
Right. I was telling you that, she went to the doctor with me. And the nurse always checks my feet. Being a diabetic, make sure all my,
yep.
Now what are you doing? Okay. That I can still feel all the little, stuff in my feet, little pricks and, vibrations and stuff. She's watching, right? She asks the nurse, she says, "Why are you doing that to my mama's feet?" Nurse explained it to her. Oh, okay. So then the doctor come in and we were talking for a few minutes and he says, "Okay, jump up here." He always has me up on the table. He listens to my heart and my lungs and, and then he lays me down and checks my abdomen, for any problems. And he started doing that. And Munchkin was like, "You're not hurting my mama, are you?" He went, "No." She went, "Okay." He says, "So how old are you?" She says, "I'm 6. I'll be in for. I'm a first grader." You know, and talked a little bit. And told me. He says she is so articulate. I said, "Yeah, she really is," and she is. I mean, she speaks really well for 6 years old, but she always has. And I think a lot of that is because we never baby talked her, you know.
Yeah, I don't like that baby talking stuff.
Either. Um,
Unless you're talking to a dog or something.
yeah.
Mhm.
I don't even talk to my cats in baby talk.
Well,
Do
see,
I?
they say like if you're talking to a stray or just kind of any kind of dog, it's the pitch of your voice
Right.
that kind of lets them know
Yeah. I
what's
mean, I'll
happening.
talk softly, and stuff, but I won't, I won't do the, oh, what are you doing? No. Sorry, don't do that.
Miss Amy, you're still trying to get Chrissy to do a channel. I think she'd be good at it. But the thing is, does she have time for it?
Yeah, Miss Wilcox, it was a crap day for her. So, but she's, hopefully, like I said, she's doing better today.
She
Munchkin
only
was up at 5 o'clock this morning, so she was up with her mother, and she was getting ready to leave, and Munchkin was putting something up in her room, and she was like, come here, son, give me a kiss, bye. And Munchkin was like, okay, just a minute, I gotta put this up. She was here. No, I need to leave. It's like, you got plenty of time. You know, you told her to put something up, and then you tell her to come here. You know,
Yep. I can't say anything. I've been.
she wandered that way, and come out and gave her mom a kiss, bye, and a hug, and
I've been known to do that myself.
I mean, I do too. But I tell her, when you get done doing this, do this. And when you get done doing this, come here.
Yeah, no. I'll say, do this. Oh, come here. I've been known to do that. Ozzy got to go for a run today.
A run.
Mm-hmm. Hubby was taking
Did he escape?
yep, was taking some stuff out to the greenhouse this morning and left the door cracked. And not even thinking. And I woke up to Ozzy, Ozzy, come here, Ozzy. Yeah, Ozzy wasn't in the house. And then I hear, son of a bitch. So I got up. I said, he's not. I said, he got away. He said, yeah, I left the door cracked. I'm like, yep, that'll do it.
What?
So when he came back, I said, you got to go for a run.
Don't you have a coloring book with Mom in it?
I said, you got loose.
No,
I have to stretch those legs a little bit.
go look over on your table. I think you do.
I'm
Man,
not
he
worried.
enjoyed that.
I'm not worried. I know he'll come back home, but he knows where his food's at.
Look at it.
I can't. My phone's busy. I'll take a picture of it when I'm done. Raven. No, my phone's busy. If I get off of it, I'll lose count.
Aww.
Give me your tablet.
It's summer vacation, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I get
12th.
Tuesday. I have therapy. Wednesday. Let's see. Today's Thursday, so we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I don't.
We can do a live like on Monday or Wednesday.
Okay. How about Wednesday?
Okay.
Pick up this off the floor, and then go in your room. No, you gotta pick up your pencil and stuff. Okay, fine. Yeah, Wednesday's good. I'll get her daycare early, and I don't have to pick her up until like 5 o'clock. So.
That is a good girl. My dog would be going, yay, freedom. See y'all later. I was laughing at him today, going, you got to go for a run. He come back in. I said, did you get away? Did you have fun? I mean, what else are you going to do? You can't, like, he's a dog. That's what he wants to do. He wants to run.
Yeah.
He's a hunting. He's a
Good.
bird dog. He wants
That's
to
all.
roam. He wants to go. So he got some exercise. Hubby was not too happy, but
He got exercise too, right?
no, he just got in the truck and went down and got him.
Oh.
We're getting kind of used to
He got pride.
where he goes now when he gets loose. So,
Now after being gone and finding him out.
yep. We've had him almost 3 years now, so we're kind of used to when he does get away. We kind of know which direction he goes.
Right. And my cats do not go outside.
Right.
And the other day it was really nice, and I opened the French doors for the patio. And normally that screen is zipped shut. So I didn't think anything of it, didn't look. Right? I got up, go out in the kitchen for something, and glanced out the door, right? And they're both sitting there at the screen on the other side. I'm like, what? Walked over there, the screen was unzipped. I looked at Smoke and Puff both, and I went, get your furry little butts back in this house. And boy, they come scrambling in.
Yep.
They know they're not supposed to be out there.
He, like I said, Maine. I don't own nobody in Maine.
Huh?
My phone was ringing and it said Maine. I'm like, I don't know anybody in Maine. Old age. I forgot what I was going to say. Yep, totally gone. It goes as quick as it comes in.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's going to slow down unless, like we never kept our brown lab on a chain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he would take off on us too, you know. But my husband's really adamant about this one. He's just, mm-mm. I thought the last one was his like bestie, but this one I think has really gotten his heart.
That's cool.
Yeah, because he's just not letting this one out of his sight.
Mm-hmm.
The other, about I think it was probably a month ago, maybe a little bit more. He was bitching about him, and you know the way to get my husband to bitch about or stop bitching about something is to come back with something logical that is going to stop him in his tracks.
Yeah.
So the only thing he was bitching about him, and I'm like, fine, you know, if you don't want to deal with it, let's get rid of him. Man, that shut him up in a heartbeat.
Yep.
I don't think he was expecting me to say that.
Right.
I mean, not that I would have, but
Yeah.
he doesn't know that.
Yeah. He was more expecting you to say, okay, well, maybe we need to do this or that.
Yep. No, I ain't gonna sit there and listen to him bitch about it.
Mhm.
Deal with it or don't deal with it.
Right.
I'm too old to sit here and listen to you bitch about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do the bitching thing anymore. Done that, been there. Didn't like it then, don't like it now. Only
Right.
now I know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, what was I gonna tell you about? I was gonna tell you about something. I don't remember what it was now.
I don't know.
Oh, I got to see his twin brother the other day.
Okay.
They had their dog fixed.
Mm-hmm.
So he has really gained the weight. So he's a lot bigger than our dog.
Oh, you mean Oz's?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I thought you meant Corey. I thought you meant your
No.
husband. I was going to
No.
say, I don't think he had a twin, but okay.
Nope, he don't. He's got two brothers, but none of them are twins. But he's gotten so much bigger than Oz. And
Mm-hmm.
Oz is a big boy. Oz is like tall and, you know, like I said, he's 90 pounds, you know.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. Nope, his brother's bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about when you fix, an animal is they tend to gain weight. And I say
Mm-hmm.
tend because the one sitting in front of me is fixed, but he didn't gain that much weight.
Yep, that's what happened to Buddy. That's why my husband refuses to get Oz fixed because when we had Buddy, I had Buddy fixed. My husband didn't want me to, but I did it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
We had a female stray coming in, and when she would come in, I couldn't get Buddy to listen to me for nothing.
Oh no.
And I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm going to have your little behind fixed, and then I don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I got him fixed, and man, did he just balloon right up. And it pissed my husband off something major. Because then the dog couldn't jump up in the truck or, you know, ballooned right up and couldn't do that.
But
And
good thing, that the other side of that is, yeah, they gain weight, but it calms them down so much. You know, and I don't
Yeah,
mean dogs; I mean all animals. You know,
yeah. It didn't calm his brother down very much, but
really.
yeah, he's still
How long ago was it?
shortly after they got him.
Oh,
And they got him like 3 days after we got ours.
mm.
So
You should be able to calm them down.
I know, normally you'd think it would, but I'm telling you, these dogs are psycho puppies. There ain't nothing normal about these dogs. And from what I'm hearing, it comes with the breed.
Mm,
I've talked to some people that's had the Chesapeake Bays,
mm-hmm.
and they said they're like extremely, extremely, extremely active dogs,
Yeah,
and they don't calm down. I'm like,
yeah.
oh, great.
Kind of like a Dalmatian. They need a lot of activity.
Yep.
That's why a Dalmatian makes such a good firehouse dog.
So yeah, they're just extremely hyper.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I would have checked on that beforehand, no, I would have still gotten him. He's just too cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's his problem.
Yeah. I didn't realize he was a Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah, well, he's lab in Chesapeake.
Mm.
One of his parents was lab, one of his parents was Chesapeake. I can't remember which.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured that.
I think his mama was the Chesapeake
Mm.
and his daddy was the lab. But yeah, he's just like I said, 100% psycho puppy. There's no. He'll always be psycho puppy. I call him Oz here at home, but when I describe him to people, it's psycho puppy. I want to have him a tag with the name Psycho Puppy on it.
Do you have them chipped?
No. Nope. Hell, he can't get away from my husband for 5 minutes, so I don't have to worry about that.
Mm.
My husband knows exactly where this dog is at all times. Same thing with the dog. My dog knows exactly where my husband's at all times. Those two are together nonstop, all day, every day.
Joined at the hip, huh?
Yep, yep. If my husband goes for a ride with the pickup truck, just kind of looking. My husband likes to go for rides looking for deer and stuff like that. You know, he just kind of
Mhm.
takes a breath and goes for a little jaunt around the, I say neighborhood, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And the dog goes with him.
Hmm.
I think it's more to, we don't use our pickup truck that much, so, he'll take it out for a ride and just get the gas flowing through it,
Yeah.
because it's been sitting there for so long.
Moving, yeah. Make sure it still moves.
Right. It's more of a, it's not like a farm truck, but it's old enough it could be.
Hmm.
But, you know, we have what I call like the family car,
Right.
and then we have the pickup. And the pickup's what he uses to go hunting and, you know,
Well, yeah, I would
move,
hope so.
moving furniture or whatever the case.
Hmm.
our kids used to call going, "Can we borrow the truck? We got to do this. We got to do that." Now they all got their own trucks.
Yeah.
So now we don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice having grown up kids.
Yeah, I thought the same thing until mine moved back home.
Mine ain't allowed to move back home anymore. They're all too old. It's like, yep, y'all, I ain't never moved back home, so y'all got to figure it out.
She was 41 when she moved back home.
Yeah,
40.
different circumstances though.
My here, Ozzy.
Yep.
Got the bark of a Chesapeake.
Yep.
Mm. Oh, my hand hurts.
That's Dad went out to the greenhouse without me, or out to the garden, or
Somewhere, yeah.
to get the lawnmower. I don't know what he's doing out there, but he's doing it without Oz by his side. Cracks me up. Oh, my hand is so stiff. I'll be glad when this stuff starts moving.
Have you moved it since we've been on?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Have you tried just like going one finger? You know.
Yeah, you see, I was doing this and trying to get it to go down, but he says I'm pushing on the wrong side thing. But I do this in the mornings where I push this knuckle, or I push it down like that and hold it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go and I push this one down like that and hold it,
Yeah.
and I do that to all of them. These two hurt the worst. This one and my baby finger. That
Yeah.
hurts the worst to do it to. And then when I'm done doing that, then I push it all down.
Yeah.
And he said, I don't want you just pushing on these, but he doesn't realize I'm pushing on these. And yeah, so, but I sit around doing that all day long. I can get my, like I said, I can get my thumb to move, and I've done that on my own, and my wrist moves just fine. But I have no strength, and it doesn't grip.
But you have feeling in it, right?
Yep. Like I have one of these. Hold on. I love these little fidget things. And
Mm-hmm.
you squeeze it and it pops.
Yeah.
I can't see. I can't get it with this hand. I
Hmm.
can't even get it to go
Yeah, like a little
close.
pop it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that. No, that's not rose. Yeah.
So I have like no strength in it.
Oh, you're getting it down.
I'm
Not
trying.
hard.
I tried to tell him, and he's like all freaked out yesterday.
Okay.
You got a time window. It's closing, and you're not going to be able to use it at all. Okay, send me to therapy then. Calm down. Don't hurt yourself. Relax there, dude. No, it's not that serious. But apparently it is.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you know, if need be, we can always go in and take the stuff. Oh, I said, you think you can? You'll put it in. You're not taking it back out. If that was the
Why
case,
would he want to take it back out?
that's what I said. If that's the case, what'd you put it in there for?
Right.
I thought it was to hold shit together.
Yeah.
He said, no, that's worst case scenario. I said, well,
Scenario.
yeah, there's no worst case.
Yeah.
Sorry, because your ass ain't going back in there. I'm not doing this again.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to figure out why.
I don't remember why he said that, but yeah.
No. It just doesn't. I don't know. I mean, because if he takes, unless he thinks that just the um time, that that was there basically to hold the bones together until they knit together by themselves.
I think that was it. It was there to stabilize my wrist.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. Okay.
But I'm sorry, not happening.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I asked you that the first time when we were getting ready to do it.
Yeah.
Is it something that you got to go back in and take back out? You
Yeah.
said no. I said okay.
Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna
So
say, you would think he would have tried to stabilize it with the cast.
right, but there was no bone in a certain spot. That's why he had to put it in the way he put it in.
Right.
He had to put it in the screws in an angle because there was no bone to attach the screws to.
Yeah.
So, come on now.
I don't know.
Doctors are funny little creatures.
Yeah. Don't
I
quite.
think he was just trying to scare me, is what he was trying to do.
Mm.
He's like, you told me you could do this on your own. I said, I can. He's like,
Mhm.
well, you're running out of time. You're not going to be able to use your hand. You only got a certain amount of time to do this. I'm not happy. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Right. I'm not happy either. I want to be able to move my damn arm or
Right?
my hand.
I'm sending you to therapy. Fine. But I'm only going to do it so many times because if I have to pay that kind of money, I'm not doing it.
Right.
So, figure it out.
Hmm.
And then, then all the doctors, they always do this. They'll go, well, would you rather not be able to use your hand or would you rather come up with the money and be able to use your hand the rest of your life?
Mm.
What kind of crap is that?
Right.
Yeah, I'd rather use my hand the rest of my life, but if I can't come up with the money,
Yeah.
I'd rather eat
Right.
because that's going to keep me alive. I'll figure out how to use my hand.
Hmm. Well, that's like, some doctors are that way, well, if you want to, use this, then, you have to do this. And you tell them, well, I really can't afford it. You know, well, you have to figure out a way. Well, there's no way to figure out a way.
Right.
You know, this is what I make. This is what they want. I can't do it.
Yep.
It's like we were talking this morning, mine for my arm was going to be between $50 and $75 a session.
Yep.
And he wanted me to go 3 times a week. No. I told him straight up, I said, I can't afford that. My insurance is not that good for
Right.
that. It's good for everything else. Just therapy, for some reason, it balks on. And, physical therapy. And, Dr. Prager was, okay, here. And he gave me a sheet of things to do on my own,
Right.
He says, now you may not have complete, mobility of the shoulder, or the, how to, of the arm. He says you'll be able to use it, but not,
Yeah, you're going to lose some mobility. I mean, that's
Right.
just par for the course.
And I'm like, I'm fine with that,
Yep. My my primary doctor. Remember when gas prices were like $6 a gallon back a couple of years ago?
Actually, Texas never hit that by high, but yeah.
Okay. So there was something going on. He wanted us to come like multiple times a month or something. And
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Do you realize how much gas is? It takes us like $40-$50 a trip."
Yeah.
And no, I'm not doing that. He says, "I'll pay you to do it." I went like this. Bye, Lori. Love you,
Bye,
honey.
Lori. Love you.
I held up my hand. My husband's like, "No, we're
Yeah.
fine." I'm like, "Shut up. He wants to
Well,
pay for it. Let him pay
he wants to pay
for it."
for it. Take the money.
Right?
He makes a hell of a lot more than you do.
That's right. You think that that's not a lot of money? Then fine, fork it over, baby. I'm
That's
good.
right.
Because trust me, what you're charging me to come here, you can afford to like give me like that money.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting it back plus some. And you're not that good at what you do, trust me. Doctors out here in the country suck. They really do. We have, because they don't make a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
So they don't put the effort into it that they should. Because they're thinking the same thing we're thinking. Yeah, I ain't making that kind of money. Why should I
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why should I worry about it? Yeah.
Right.
I'm giving them the care that I want to give them.
Yep. They take an oath, but they don't follow it.
Mm-hmm.
Although I hear people saying the same thing about city doctors too. So.
Yeah. It all depends on the doctor.
Yep.
I had one. She's a female doctor. Uh, Started going to her. She seemed really nice, and you know, listened to me and stuff. And then after about 6 months, it was like, nope, didn't really pay attention to anything I'd tell her. You know,
Yeah, they act like you're lying to them or something.
yeah. It was when I was having female problems. And she was like, "Oh, you're just going through the change. It'll go away." And I'm sorry, you don't bleed for 31 days and say it's okay. You
Do you know
know.
you're upside down?
Well, you're the one that told me.
Well, how'd you get upside down?
I don't know. How's that?
No, one more.
Okay, let me go the other way.
Well, you'd still have to go one more.
Well, I know, but it's the cord.
There you go.
You're the one that told me to turn that way.
Well,
So
you were right side up the last time I looked.
I don't know. And, I finally found a good gynecologist, and that's when they found the fibroid tumors and scheduled a hysterectomy. But, shit, I went that way for like 6 months, you know.
Wow.
Then I found a new doctor. It was like, you know what?
Yeah, I found a couple decent doctors out here. The one that found my endometriosis and did my hysterectomy.
Hmm.
Now, he was amazing. But as soon as I found him, like a year later, he retired.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
Yeah. Well, mine retired about 2 years after my hysterectomy, but I don't need a OBGYN anymore. So, yeah,
Right?
I was like, okay, fine.
And my cardiologist, oh, I adore that man.
Oh, I know. I loved my cardiologist. I was
Yep.
so upset when I got the letter saying he was retiring. I was like, no.
Yeah, mine told me yesterday or day before yesterday. He's going for some more training in the city
Hmm.
and he'll be gone for a year. I said, no, you're not. It's not allowed. Not permitted.
Yeah.
He
So,
kind of, he kind of giggled. He's like, I'll be back. I'm like, no, you won't.
yeah, really.
So
So
just don't go. Well,
I still have to find me a new cardiologist.
yeah. So he's sending me to his colleague
Hmm.
for the time that he's gone.
Yeah, I mean, I could have went to because Dr. Safer was part of a team. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there was like four of them in the office.
Yep.
I could have went to one of them, but I just never called and scheduled anything. So I will get around to it.
Yeah. Have you figured out how much those cost?
What?
We're on to it.
Yeah, but I'm fine.
Mhm.
I keep an eye on everything. So.
I said, because I only see him like once every 6 months.
Hmm.
So I told him, I said, okay, fine. I can't tell you not to go. I said, but I'll tell you what, that's 2 visits for me. So on the third visit, your little behind better be back here. He just kind of laughed. He's like, I enjoy seeing you so much. You make me laugh. I'm like, well, feelings option is the same. So just get your butt back here.
Right.
I'm like, all seriousness, you put up with me when all this was happening, and you did a phenomenal job.
Hmm.
And I don't want to see anybody else.
Right.
I'm a pretty picky person, and
Mm.
I don't like Corey's my husband. Um, he's my safeguard. He's my safety net. Um, I I'm I'm scared of hospitals and doctors, to be honest. Um, I don't like the stuff that they do. I don't trust a lot of the stuff that they do. And when I'm going under surgeries and stuff, I swear to God, I think I'm going to die. That's what runs through my head all the time. I'm going to die while I'm on the table or something,
I'm not gonna wake up. Yeah.
Right. So with my husband by my side, it seems to ease that a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, and he knows that, when I get that major bit of anxiety, he knows how to calm it down,
Hmm.
you know. Um, Sometimes it's not very what most people would call ethical or ethnic,
You
whatever.
mean the doctor or?
No, my husband.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
But, it's I know what he means, and
Right.
that's all that counts.
It works. Yeah.
Yeah. So, if I'm in deep pain, he can rub the area and it seems to take a lot of the pain away.
Yeah.
Um it's just how we are together.
Right.
So when I was brought in, I don't remember going into the room that the cardiologist was in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I do remember being on, like, all of a sudden waking up or something, being on the table, and them, like, getting ready to stick these lines up my arm and in my veins to see if I was blocked anywhere, basically.
Right.
And I'm like, whoa, whoa, wait a minute, what's going on? Nope, you got to call my husband. You got to call my husband. You know. So
Mm-hmm.
this doctor actually got on his phone and tried to find my husband,
Oh.
and actually got a hold of, I don't know how he did it, but he did
Mm-hmm.
it. And yep, that was all it took. And
Yeah.
he was just, not many doctors would do that.
Right.
They would say, you'll see him when everything's done, you'll.
Right. Calm down. It'll be okay.
Yep, yep,
Yada yada yada. Yeah.
right. Or just, because they had to put me in kind of like a twilight sleep or whatever,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
or
What they
they would
call
have just,
twilight.
yeah,
Yeah.
they would have just knocked me out and not said a word.
Right.
Um,
See, twilight sleep doesn't work for me. It knocks me out.
yeah, it did
You
me
know
too.
that little shot that they give you before you go into surgery. That's
Yep,
supposed to kind of relax you.
yeah,
That knocks me out.
yep, yeah. When they took me back for my arm, because I had told them I was deathly afraid of surgeries and stuff, so
Hmm.
she said, "Well, we got the night, we got the thing for you." So,
Right.
she come in and she says, "Okay, we're getting ready to wheel you back and stuff." And I don't know, I didn't see her do it, but
Hmm.
she must have put something in my IV
Hmm.
to relax me, because I don't remember being wheeled into the operating room.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
Me, I don't. I all the surgeries I've had, I don't remember being taken, down the hall and into the surgery.
yeah,
Even when I had my heart attack and they did the stent. Now I remember being in the only thing I remember is Dr. Casafo saying if I wanted to, I could watch the screen. And I don't remember when he said that. And that's the last thing, until I woke
right.
up in ICU.
Yep. Now, see, during my hysterectomy and my childbirth and all that stuff, I remember getting wheeled down there. They were talking to me as they were wheeling me down there, and
Oh yeah,
I
no,
remember them saying, "Okay, we're going to get onto the operating table," and
yeah.
I remember it being cold in there, and them telling me to count backwards and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Um, and I did nothing with these two,
Mm. Well,
with my
with
arm
yeah,
doctor or my cardiologist.
yeah. Now with my cesarean, I remember going into the operating room because they had to wait for another doctor to come in,
Mm-hmm.
and my one doctor and the anesthesiologist was discussing the Notre Dame football game. I'm like, guys, I'm down here. Yeah. But mine,
Yeah,
that was I had a spinal blockage with her,
yeah, I did too. I
you
had
know.
both of them spinal.
So I was kind of, I was kind of awake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be awake for that, because they
Yeah.
got to have you. They got to have you curl up in a ball, and
Right.
I thought for sure, because I was new to all this stuff when I had my son. I never
Hmm.
had any problems before that, so I didn't know anything.
Yeah.
And I was scared to death when they told me I was going to have a C-section.
Mm-hmm.
And then when
Oh.
they said they were going to give me a spinal, I'm like, okay, I'm expecting, this to hurt like really super bad.
Mm-hmm.
But you really don't feel it going in.
No. No, not me anymore. When Dr. Sturdivant come in and my gynecologist, OBGYN, come in and said, got some good news and some bad news. He says, the good news is you're not going to be in pain much longer. Bad news is you're not going to make it on your own. We're going to have to take the baby. Cesarean. I went, take it out of my mouth. I don't care. Just get it done. Because I was in so much freaking pain. I had back labor with her. My water broke. We went to the hospital. It was about midnight. They got me all settled. And my doctor told my husband, he said, you go on home, get some rest. She'll get some rest. God willing, I'll get some rest.
Mhm.
I know, because he was the OB on call at the hospital. He says, and we'll see. He says, nothing's going to happen for about 12 hours. Um, Tom gave me a kiss and left, and he wasn't gone 20 minutes, half hour at the most. I started into hard back labor. Man, I cussed his ass all night long.
Yeah. No, my
And,
husband stayed there the whole time. I was in labor for about 25 hours with my son. We
yeah, I was.
never went into labor with my daughter. It was planned. And
Mm-hmm.
I went there on a
Yeah,
certain day, and
yeah, yeah. Mine was about 25 hours because at the time they had to let you go at least 24 hours before they could do a cesarean.
well, the
And
whole
I had,
plan was to go. The whole plan was to go natural,
yeah,
but my son got wrapped up in the umbilical cord and was in distress. So
yeah,
he was choking himself every time I had
contraction, yeah.
yeah, thank you. And so they had to, his heartbeat was dropping and stuff. So they had
Mhm.
to go and take him.
Yeah, that's when they discovered that my pelvic bone had been broke at one time and did not heal correctly. And they were
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, when did you break your pelvic bone?" I said, "My pelvic bone was broke." They were like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I don't know."
Right?
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is one of the times that I got thrown by my horse and you know, or got stepped on by him. So I don't know, but that's what it was.
Yep.
I was like, okay then.
We have been on almost 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And we come on at a good time, actually, because um, it's just about my dinner time almost.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm not sure what
Color should
color.
I do my door?
I was just going to say, I'm not sure what color I want to do my door or the
Mm.
laces. Oh, I don't know. Would the same color as the flower on top look good? I think it would.
This one,
The purple.
the purple. Okay,
Yeah.
the purple.
The purple?
Yeah, I'll kind of bring the purple in.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what color to do my curtains either.
Now you could do those the same color as you did the either the yellow. Well, you did yellow for the light in the room. You can do pink for the curtain.
Yeah, that's true.
And bring in the other little flower. You missed a little flower. Or is
Oh,
that a bell?
bell.
Oh, okay. That's a cute little teapot.
I know. I love this book.
Man, I am so good.
Look.
Remember I told you he was going to get the lawnmower?
Yeah.
He is
like
out on the lawnmower.
They're all so cute.
Oh, I love that shoe.
Yeah. A banjo.
Oh, that's pretty. Love it.
I know. The grandfather clock. Shells.
Very cute book.
It is. It's just an adorable book. And it's like the one you've got. It's not going to take forever to do a picture. And I like that type. I mean, I like detailed ones. For when I just want to slowly,
Right. You don't like them all the time, though. I mean,
Right.
It's like, I love them too, but God, I don't want to do them all the time.
Right.
That's why I have so many books.
I know, me too. And I'm collecting more and more and more and more.
Right. Sorry, I got like my tongue sticking out, concentrating.
Tongue hanging out.
Yeah. All I'm doing is putting a little Posca down. You'd think I'd be used to that by now. But no, still got the tongue hanging out.
Excuse me. I think what I'm going to do, instead of making a whole thing of mac and cheese with dinner tonight, because she was with me and they had SpongeBob mac and cheese. She wanted those. I was like, okay. When we went to the store. And we've got some of those little cups of mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if Tina just wants to do those for us and then the mac and cheese for her. Make dinner as simple as possible. Because tonight is game 2 of the Stanley Cup.
Right? Yep. You guys got Buffalo Wild Wings there?
Mm-hmm. I'm not a fan of them.
No.
No. I mean, they're okay. But I prefer Wingstop.
I was going to say you could get wings and watch the game.
Now we got wings Tuesday night and watch the game.
Oh. Never mind then.
Huh?
I said, never mind then.
And I was thinking about, I already got the meatballs in the slow cooker anyway. But I was thinking about the other night, instead of Wingstop, I was thinking about getting like KFC.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had it in a while, and you get I can get like an 8-piece bucket and have it for lunch the next day, and Tina can take some for lunch, and damn, have they gotten expensive?
Yeah.
8-piece bucket with an order of their fries, or their sides and stuff was like almost $50.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, screw that.
Yep.
What in the hell did they get so damn expensive?
Oh, a few years ago.
No, because I've door dashed them since then. Well,
Well,
I haven't got
here
buckets.
they've always been real expensive, but I mean, they
I've
went
got-
up in price like a few years ago around here.
Yeah. I've gotten we usually get the bowls,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But like the
Yep.
bucket used to be like $30, But yeah, it was like $49.95. I was like, I don't think so. For 8 freaking pieces of chicken? No. I go down the street. There's a guy down there that's got a chicken on. Bring its neck and cook it. Granted, my daughter will have to cut it up and pluck it and cut it up. But hey, no, I really wouldn't do that. But sounds good.
All right. I thought I had another cool gray in here besides that one. It's white. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Am I still on?
You are.
Okay.
Why's your picture going out?
What?
Why'd your picture go out?
I got a phone call.
Oh, okay. You're need to go to your left. Or you can just leave it like that and not worry about it.
Am I over far enough?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just sideways.
I haven't moved the phone.
Well, I can't help that.
How's that?
That's perfect.
I think when it rings, it does something.
It's doing something. See how she yells at me now? You think she was my bigger sister or something? Think she thinks she's privileged.
Yep. It's because I am.
Talk to me any old way. I'm so cute. She's so mean to me.
Hell, wait till I get up there.
Oh, I know.
Those people in the airport's going to think we're actually crazy.
Hell, my husband's gonna think we're crazy.
Oh, here he knows that.
No, he don't. I'm pretty mild around him.
Well, he knows it about me anyway.
I'm pretty quiet and pretty mild. I always have been. Believe it or not.
Yeah, if you believe that, she'll sell you she's got a lakefront property in Arizona she'll sell you.
No, I'm serious. Mhm. I can be very vocal. I'm just usually not.
Oh, I meant to show you these.
And I'm definitely not like mean vocal to him because he can be mean vocal back. Uh-huh.
See,
Oh, those are pretty.
they're little boxes.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah,
I thought it was a coaster.
no, they're little boxes.
Oh, that is pretty.
Yeah, they take like 20 minutes to do.
Right?
I like the dragonfly.
I like the blue rose.
Yeah, I got them off of eBay. I mean, Timu. I got 5 of them for like $4.
Oh, you can't beat that.
No, they make quick little projects
Yeah, gives
when I
you
want to.
quick
Yeah,
something to do.
yeah, when I want to diamond paint and I don't want to do anything major.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. We don't always like to sit down and do a 3 day long picture.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. And like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with it, but
Nope. I don't know, and I've got some that I've done real detailed pictures. Colored them and diamond painted both.
yep.
But these are for like tonight. I'll work on one while I'm watching the game because it's something I can stop, watch the game when it goes to commercial or intermission. You know, work on it. I don't even put the diamonds like in. I don't even kit it up. I just
Right. Just use
open
them
up.
right out of the bag.
Yeah, I just dump them in the tray, and then when I'm done, I dump them back in and tape them closed. I don't know, in case I need them.
Yep.
And believe me, there's been a couple of them I've had to go back and open them up, and because I've missed, you know,
Yep.
kind of like, damn.
That's something I haven't done in a while, and I've got like two of them started, and I really need to finish them.
Mm-hmm.
They're all kitted up. They're in the cases. There's no reason why I can't finish them.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the amount I've got started and not finished as far as diamond painting, but they're all huge.
Yep.
I know. God, I've got one that's got 68 colors in it.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yep. Yep. And I don't mind doing them. They're very relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they're too relaxing.
Yeah. Is hubby still working them?
No.
Oh, because I remember I sent him a bunch of the Galaxy ones.
Yep. Yep.
Wasn't sure if he
No.
ever got it done or not.
Um. I think he's done one. The only person that, the only reason he did any of them, to be honest,
It's
is
because I
because
sent.
my granddaughter.
Oh.
It was, oh come on, Papa,
Mm,
do these with me, or here, Papa, do this with me, and
yeah.
it's like, you little prick, I've been asking you for months to do this. And because she just bats her little eyes at you, you go, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell kind of shit is that?
Yep.
So
Thing is,
yeah.
Tom would be the same way with Munchkin if he was still alive.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So a lot of the him not doing it could be a lot of my fault
Okay.
because I said, well, what the hell? Good,
Right.
you little prick. So he's gonna say, okay, well, I want to be that way. I won't do any of them.
Right. Won't do it at all.
Yeah, because that's just how my husband is. He can be a butthead.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Like,
mine was the same way.
yep,
He. I remember I was coloring one night, and he was like, "I wouldn't mind trying that." I said, "Okay." And he says, "But you don't have anything that I want to color." Okay. So I found a book of just cars, like antique cars.
yep.
Thought, okay, he likes cars. Got it for him, showed it to him. He looked through it and went, "Yeah, it's cool. No, I don't want to do it. You little asshole." I don't know, I spent $20 in this damn book.
Right?
Okay, I'm done. Next step.
Did you sign it?
I'm like, yeah, this is the belongs to page.
Oh, okay. Let's put you on big screen for a minute.
Well, hang on, I'm finishing the step.
See, bossy, but I'm not listening. Yeah, I think that looks good with the pink drapes like that.
Mm-hmm.
It brought out the pink, and the door brought out the purple, and yep. Yeah, all the colors go nicely together. What are you finishing? The porch?
Yeah, the little step. Okay, now I'm good.
That is very pretty. I like
Thank,
that.
thank you.
Okay, and then this is where I left off. Hold on. Let me get it back to the. Gotta find my screen now. Sometimes I tap the little button and it don't work, and then I'll tap it again, and then it'll
Yeah,
send it and take it back.
all right.
So there's my little shoe.
That's so cute.
Yep. So now I just gotta finish her dress and finish the flowers and the laces, and I'll be done.
Mm-hmm.
It does kind of look pretty cool, don't it?
It does.
I'm
I
pretty
like it.
happy with it.
I like the way you did the shoe. That is cool.
Now, as long as I don't mess up the shoelaces and stuff by putting in another color, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. I'd use the dark blue on the laces.
Yeah, I was thinking about leaving them white.
Yeah, or leave them white. They could work too.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole section white. That'd be cool.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about doing the trim, like the real skinny trim right here, kind of like a black to match the sole,
Yeah.
and then the rest of it white,
Yeah.
the
Yeah. That
shoelace.
would work.
Yep.
That would look good. Yeah. Yeah. I'd make the white pop out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's my plan.
Yeah.
If I remember by the time I come back.
Mm.
Here, I'm just gonna stick the little black right here.
Or put a post-it note on it.
Right. Do the trim by the laces black.
I think I'm
All
gonna.
right, honey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off of here.
Yeah. Me too.
Thank everyone for coming in.
Yes. Thanks,
Greatly
everyone.
appreciate
Bye,
it.
everyone that's still here.
And
Yeah. Everyone have a good evening. Love y'all. Bye.